Hello everyone and welcome to Fat 50 and Running a Marathon, a channel dedicated to health, diet, fitness, and goal achievement. I'm your humble host Topher, and I hope you'll like this video, subscribe to the channel, and most importantly weigh in the comments section with your thoughts, opinions, and relatable stories. This is the Slip Up Saturday video for the 5th of October 2024. So, Thursday was kind of crazy, didn't get the video done, sorry about that. Here we are with Slip Up Saturday. Don't have anything new to report really on the foot. It's just that I'm still wearing a boot. I still have wires sticking out of my toes. Still not really experiencing much in the way of pain or discomfort. Still using my cane to get down the stairs but not up. Not using the cane to walk around at all, so it really is just a matter of using it to get down the stairs safely. Nothing new to report. Nancy is leaving on Monday for a cruise. Thursday I go see the doctor. I'll make a video short that day because I won't have her to record it for me. And I'll tell you if the doctor had anything interesting to say, but otherwise anticipate a short video for next Thursday. This week I read Finish by Jon Acuff. If you are familiar with Grant Cardone, and I'm going to suggest that you check out Grant Cardone if you're not familiar with him, this is the exact opposite of his approach. Whereas Grant Cardone would tell you to take your goal and then 10x it and shoot for trying to get 10 times your goal. And, then when you fall short, you still ended up further along than you would have originally, which is a great mentality to have. But Jon Acuff's mentality with Finish is cut your goal in half, work on that, and then work on the next goal. And quite frankly, setting the goals astronomically high hasn't gotten me much of anywhere, so I'm going to maybe try this approach. I'll be talking more and more about this, but again, that is Finish by Jon Acuff. And the other book that I read this week was Start Right Where You Are by Sam Bennett. Lots and lots of interesting little exercises to do. The crux of the book is exactly the title, Start Right Where You Are, and that's a matter of starting with what you have, where you are, what you know, and not allowing analysis paralysis to get in the way, not allowing the fact that you don't have all the resources you need. It's a matter of starting the project, the goal, the plan, and working on it right at this very moment with what's available to you. And so I'm going to recommend that book too, and both of those books are going to be down in the body of the description of this video. And the last book I want to talk about is Kiss the Ground, and I have been rereading it. It is by Josh Tickell, or Tickle, I'm not entirely certain, but anyway, Tickell. He is talking, the crux of it is about the importance of soil and nourishing the soil, and there will be a series of videos coming before very long. I will separate them from the Thick or Thin Thursday videos, but we're going to start doing some gardening videos. I'm going to start showing you what I'm going to be growing in the backyard and what I'm going to be trying to eat in order to improve my health and improve my dietary habits. But Kiss the Ground, if you're interested in gardening and in particular the importance of soil in gardening, I highly recommend it. He talks about agroecology, a concept created by Stéphane Le Foll, former French Minister of Agriculture. I want to take this one quote from the book in particular. The secret to growing more is to increase the carbon content of the soil, and to do that one must keep the soil covered with vegetation and never leave it bare. So the crux of this has been getting no-tilling and using ground cover to cover your soil. So we will talk more and more about that down the road once I start a whole series of gardening videos on this channel. Something else I've been doing during this time is, I am not going to bore you with the scores, how long it took me to eat this, how long it took me to eat that. I will tell you, if you feel that you need to be doing a better job of eating your food more thoroughly, chewing it more thoroughly, slowing down while eating, getting rid of distracted eating, all the things I've been doing. I've been trying to get rid of distracted eating, I've been trying to slow down while eating, and I've been trying to chew my food more thoroughly. A lot of that can be done simply by putting a timer out, and that's all you got to do. Distracted eating, it won't help you with that. But in terms of slowing down your eating, chewing your food more thoroughly, if you can look down and see how many seconds you're taking to average each bite, I have discovered that I actually take very big bites. I was born with a big mouth, and the people who live with me, that comes as no surprise. But truth be told, I actually do have a very large mouth. When we all had retainers back in high school, and we'd all pull them out to show what ours looked like, mine was always much bigger than everybody else's. I have a big mouth, and I take big bites. and I'm learning that about myself, so I've been taking smaller bites, I've been slowing down my eating, I've been getting rid of distractions, and I've been chewing thoroughly, and I'm going to continue in that vein. And honestly, I think I'm just going to leave it at that. If I have anything more to report to you that really changes in the way of that, or I gain new information, I'll come back. But for now, I'm just going to encourage you to get out a timer and set the timer down and start timing how long it takes you to eat. Just get an idea of how quickly you eat, see if it's too fast, and see if maybe you need to be slowing down a bit. Okay, so that having been said, what I want to move forward with is this week's question, and I'm going to admit that I took this from James Clear. If you're not familiar with James Clear and his Atomic Habits, I would highly recommend you read the book Atomic Habits. If nothing else, go to his social media accounts or go to his website and check him out. Great writer, great ideas. But the question is, what do you like? And you may ask yourself, what does that mean? What it means is, don't focus on what you want, focus on what you like. Because, for example, I don't like waking up at 4 in the morning. I don't want to wake up at 4 in the morning. Excuse me, let me rephrase that. I don't want to wake up at 4 in the morning. I like having time to myself. I like not being in anybody's way. I like nobody being in my way. I like having that free time to do what I need to do. So, if you focus more on what you like about something rather than what you want to do, because, let's face it, we spend a great deal of the day doing things that we don't particularly want to do. But if you think about what in that aspect you like about it, it may be easier to consume. So I'm going to ask you, what do you like as opposed to what do you want? So that's this week's question, and I hope you'll weigh in the comments, and I hope you'll tell me your story and tell us your story, and we can get the forum going in the comments section like I've been hoping for. But until next week, thanks for watching, and remember, only by taking care of ourselves first are we capable of taking care of others. Topher.